The U.S. is adding more muscle to its Middle East force as Israel's Gaza operation attains a higher pitch. In a rare disclosure, the U.S. military announced that a guided missile submarine has arrived in the Middle East. As per reports, the Pentagon deployed the nuclear-powered USS Florida attack submarine to the Persian Gulf region. The timing is critical here. While the relationship between the U.S. and Iran has deteriorated significantly in recent times, threats of possible intervention from Iran in Israel's operation against Hamas have prompted the U.S. to make this move. In this video, Defense Updates analyzes why Iran should fear USS Florida. Let's get started. Before we proceed, a word on NordVPN, which is one of the most trusted VPN brands worldwide that has a no-log policy validated by Deloitte, an industry-leading Big Four auditing firm. NordVPN provides an encrypted tunnel that protects your privacy by preventing external entry to your internet traffic, as well as enabling you to access content that's blocked based on geolocation. Best of all, with one NordVPN account, you can secure up to 6 devices at the same time. Get an exclusive NordVPN deal with massive savings by going to nordvpn.com/defense or clicking the link in the description. It's risk-free with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee. USS Florida is an Ohio-class nuclear-powered submarine. The U.S. Navy has 18 Ohio-class submarines, 14 ballistic missile submarines, SSBN, and 4 guided missile submarines, SSGN. In 1994, the Nuclear Posture Review Study determined that of the 18 Ohio SSBNs the U.S. Navy would be operating in total, 14 would be sufficient for the strategic needs of the U.S. The decision was made to convert 4 Ohio-class boats into SSGNs capable of conducting conventional land attacks and special operations. As a result, the 4 oldest boats of the class, Ohio, Michigan, Florida, and Georgia, progressively entered the conversion process in late 2002 and were returned to active service by 2008. USS Florida is 560 feet or 170 meters long and displaces 16,764 tons. A single General Electric S8G nuclear reactor turning 2 steam turbines provides up to 60,000 horsepower to the sub. Powered by this, the USS Florida can move at a speed of around 20 to 25 knots. Being nuclear-powered, it has unlimited range and endurance, limited only by food supplies. USS Florida is equipped with a slew of sensors. The surface search, navigation, and fire control radar is BPS-15A, I, and J band radar. The sonar suite includes IBM BQQ-6 passive search sonar, Raytheon BQS-13 and BQS-15 active and passive high-frequency sonar, BQR-15 passive towed array from Western Electric, and the active BQR-19 navigation sonar from Raytheon. Kollmorgen Type 152 and Type 82 periscopes are fitted. USS Florida carries a lethal payload. It has 4 21-inch or 533mm torpedo tubes. It can be used to accommodate Mark 48 torpedoes. Mark 48 torpedo has a range of 50 kilometers or 31 miles. It has 650-pound or 290-kilogram high explosive warhead. But the crucial part is that the submarine also has 154 BGM-109 Tomahawks in 22 groups of 7. Tomahawk is a long-range, all-weather, jet-powered subsonic cruise missile. It was designed and initially produced in the 1970s by General Dynamics. At least 6 variants and multiple upgraded versions have been introduced since then, including air, sub, and ground-launched variants, and conventional and nuclear-armed ones. Tomahawk uses a liquid-fueled turbojet engine because it enables greater range than a rocket engine of roughly the same size. A slower speed also makes low-altitude flight more viable, which in turn makes the missile much more difficult to detect by radar. Depending on the variant, the missile has a maximum range of 1,550 miles or 2,500 kilometers. Over the years, the missile has seen many upgrades to keep it relevant, Block 5 being the latest. As of now, Block 5 has two variants, 5A and 5B. The Block 5A variant is called Maritime Strike. It has a new seeker capable of hitting a moving target, so it could be used to target a rival's surface combatants. The target information in the variant could be updated in flight. The warhead will be geared toward destroying enemy warships. Block 5B has the JMEWS, or Joint Multi-Effects Warhead System. The new warhead was first announced in 2010 and tested in 2014. It's a two-stage warhead that combines blast fragmentation and enhanced penetration in one warhead. It will be able to destroy a wide variety of targets, soft targets like parked aircraft, as well as hardened ones like bunkers. During an August 2010 test, the initial stage of the warhead created a hole large enough in a reinforced bunker for the follow-through element to penetrate the concrete target and pass through two witness plates. JMEWS has seen further improvement, the details of which have been withheld. As per reports, the USS Florida transitioned the Suez Canal on Sunday and joined the strike group led by the aircraft carrier Eisenhower in the Red Sea. Its deployment to the Persian Gulf is at least its second this year. The U.S. Navy in April released a photograph of Florida cruising through the Suez Canal en route to the Red Sea after a Mediterranean deployment. Officials from the Biden administration were reported to have conveyed to Iran and Hezbollah that the U.S. is ready to respond with military force should they launch an attack on Israel. President Biden has said in a meeting with the leaders of the Jewish organizations in the U.S. that the U.S. has made it clear to Iran that it should be careful and not intervene in the war between Israel and Hamas. While the U.S. carrier strike groups are capable enough to crush the Iranian assets, the USS Florida is a different kind of beast. USS Florida can inflict serious damage with its massive payload of Tomahawks if it targets key Iranian cities and strategic sites. It'll be interesting to see if Iran has the courage to actually do something apart from verbal rhetoric.
Subscribe for more videos like this. Hit the like button if you find the video interesting, and kindly provide your feedback in the comment section. This will help us improve.